Puñeta. Ladies and gentlemen, what is crack-a-lackin'? So I'm here at Tate's, of course, and I am about to review a figure that's been out for a while, but it's nice and dear to my heart. And that would be the Predator Elder from the second movie, Greyback, whatever you want to call him. So, this is a statue that Sideshow did. There was a lot of criticism during the statue because it wasn't 100% correct and all this stuff. So we're gonna take a look into that. I wanted to give you a quick look at the box. As you know, I'm fancy right now. But you know, box has pictures of the prototype, which you know the prototype looks pretty good compared to the actual statue, and very nice. This is actually a really low number. Let me show you. 65. I don't know if you can read it right there, but it says 65 of what is it? 1500. Pretty awesome. So yeah, let's get to the statue. So here's the statue, and you know, it's an overview of the statue. Looks nice. You know, if you look at it from the first glance, and or you're not a Predator humongous fan, or you're not a statue person, and you know exactly what the prototype looked like and all this stuff, it looks great. The paint can use some work for sure, but let's get to it. Let's get into this thing right now. Let me show you the head sculpt. The head sculpt is awesome. Look at that. I can zoom in. Ooh, so sexy. And the head sculpt is pretty badass. Of course, it looks which is one of the main things that for me is important when it comes to the grayback, because color-wise, man, you know, I can let it slide from here and there. But when it comes to the head sculpt, I mean, he's pretty unique. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the head sculpt down, you do not have the grayback. But you can see the quills right there. They seem to be little wires, little metal. So see how that one is messed up? That might be fixable, but again, since it's not my statue, I will not try anything. On the left side over there, they look pretty fine, so that's cool. This is one of those statues that I wish was a PF. One, because of the size, and two, because it would have beneficiated, I think that's a word, I don't know, I made it up, from, what do you call it, my goodness, the other formats, you know what I'm saying, have real leather, and, you know, this stuff, instead of being just sculpted, being actual, like, you know, like the Hot Toys, but that would have been a lot, what I'm trying to say, premium format has different, oh man, I can't remember the name. You know what? Screw it. I'm stupid. But you know what I'm talking about. You get what I'm talking about. You know, I wish it was real leather and whatnot. So it would beneficiate a lot from that. Let me show you the back here real quick. There's some sloppy paint brushes over there that I don't really like. I'm not really a big fan of those. See right there. Just not, you know, just like somebody took a brush and like, oh, okay, we gotta weather that back there, no problem, we got it, boom, there you go. But that's, you know, pretty much the only thing. I would have appreciated not to see the brush stroke, you know, instead of seeing just like actual weathered metal or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. The dress look cool. I think the dress are printed well. I'm sure they could be more movie accurate. I am not that crazy when it comes to movie accuracy, but the one thing that really pissed me off, and a bunch of people, I wouldn't say pissed off, but you know, we were like, whoa, what the hell? Was the blade? You know, they had this blade from this is an original blade that they decided to add to this, but it was the only one that came with it when the prototype was shown. So people requested and bitched about getting the movie accurate blade, and I'm glad we got it, because I definitely prefer the movie accurate one compared to the this one. So, and that's obviously you just put it in there. It's doesn't really take that much. It's plastic, of course, so you know, be careful. Especially with this one. This one's pretty fragile, as you can see. So, be very careful. And again, I wish this was a real bag, and you know, the bone sculpted really nicely. But yeah, it's still decent. Let me show you the I really like the how the bone came out. It's pretty cool. The gun came out pretty nicely too. I wish it was still stuck. And again, something that would be very easily done if this was real cloth. But then again, can't do it because he's pulling it out of his belt, if you remember from the movie. And again, he was only on screen for like 5 seconds, but still, it's one of those designs that are pretty awesome. And definitely badass. There you go. That's the sheath for his blade, which is right there. And again, wish it was real leather. Definitely do. Again, I hope they do a quarter scale statue of this. I'm anxiously waiting for the Nakia version as well to see how good this is. And yeah, look at those fat feet right there. Look at that. The base is really nice though. The base is definitely the color and everything is pretty cool. Let me show you right there, as you can see. You got all the those weird signs from them. I have no idea if they mean actually anything. I'm sure there's some mega buffs that know exactly what they mean. And show you around there real quick so you can see. But here you go. This is the let me show you those, because the paint on the feet is pretty nice, which is funny because it's in the feet, but that's what's up. There's the back again. Wishing it was real, but whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I know I'm being very critical of this piece because again, this is my favorite Predator, but it's still a good piece. I'm sure, like I said, there's some people out there that don't really like it because it's not completely 100% movie accurate. There you go. You got the little ring right there. Very nice, right? Glad it was included as well. And yeah, he doesn't need the self-destruction or anything because he's the boss. And there you go. That's his hand. So it's a really cool statue, and it's a nice addition to the Predator collection if you have one, and the Elder Predator 2 collectibles, which we really don't have that many. So again, I can't really be that picky when it comes to collecting this guy. So yeah, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Just wanted to show you guys a closer look at the hand with the gun. You can see right there. You can kind of almost make out the ear. Not really. But there's a really nice fingerprint right there. I wonder whose it is. So yeah, there you go.
Got some Jesus sandals.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is crack-a-lackin'? I'm here at Tate's with Anthony and Nakia, of course, and they're gonna give me their final thoughts on this statue and see what they think. And I heard already that it was a pain in the ass when he got here, so I'm interested to know why.
Yeah, when he got here, he was kind of a pain in the butt because his hair was broken, so we had to return him. And then he had crazy backwards hands, where this hand wouldn't fit on this arm, it fit on this arm, and this hand fit on this arm. And not only did they fit, but they also fit completely backwards as well. So we sent it back again. We eventually got it right, but Sideshow, shenanigans, beta my existence. Dude, but you can start talking about the actual statue. Because I read today.
I'm torn about this statue. I'm torn. What I like about it, I'll start there. I like the accoutrement on it. I like all of the accessories. They're really cool. I love the little bone necklace that actually you can move around and play around with. It's very nice. I like all of the accessories. What I don't like is I don't like the paint on his skin. It looks rubbery, plastic, not real. Yeah, very flat. There's no definition at all. And it sucks because they spent so much time on all the accessories, making them look cool, that I think they slacked off when it came to actually painting his skin. Even his mouth is horrible. I don't want to use horrible, but it's the first thing that fell out of my mouth, so let's stick with that. Yeah. I don't like the base. I'm not a fan of the base at all. I really don't like that The skin tone is.
I love how the feet though have more definition color-wise than the actual body. See how the like I don't know, they got the
Kind of their foot fetish. Whoever painted it's like I really love the feet.
pretty much because everything is flat. It takes away from the
Screw the fucking head of those feet.
For real.
Yeah, they took some time.
If I had to rate this 1 out of 10, 6. 6.5. This is the accessories.
The sculpt's still good.
Yeah.
It's just that paint.
Yeah.
That China paint.
The China paint.
And I don't like the fact that this is all like
So
one
what-
color, so it looks like it doesn't open.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is they can make shoes. Just
Yes.
not paint statues.
Just not paint statues. I think there's too much AC in the room.
Oh, you're getting YouTube comments about that. They don't like us. I've been reading y'all's comments. You don't like us. I don't know. Apart from the pain in the ass it was when we got it in, it's a good sculpt. Like, all the ridges on the head are really well done. There's little like hairs coming off that are really well done. The sculpt on the mouth is really good. He even has little Predator Birkenstocks, which, you know, it's gotta worry about footwear. The sculpt was good. I agree, the paint's really flat. It's just really... It looks like when you watch the behind the scenes of the first Jurassic Park and they showed you what the skin looked like for the T-Rex before they put it on and painted it. It looks like that. It looks like flat, rubbery, like I'm at Universal Studios.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, there's a chance that we're spoiled with the fact that the Hot Toys paint jobs are always so good. They all have that kind of wet look a little bit and they all look fleshy. His accessories are good. The hair for me is a little bit of a letdown. But again, I'm not gonna lie, I could be spoiled by the Hot Toys, which always has really great hair. The accessories are good. The gun actually has a lot of good detail on it. If you look at the gun, there's actually a lot of detail there. But even the gun could have had a better paint job. It really is just one color brown.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the base one way or the other because as far as I'm concerned, no Predator statue ever has a good base. They're always generic, like, this is a base that we took off Deep Space Nine. Boom. I think the sculpt was awesome though. It just could have had a better paint job. It's just really flat. It's really one-dimensional. And from us having it in the store, from a distance, it blends itself together. From a distance, like when you're up close to it, like you are now, you're like, this is a great statue. You see the sculpt, but from a distance, the paint just washes out the sculpt. And that's kind of sad because the sculpt is, the sculpting was great. Like there's a little piercing on the mandible right there, which is really cool. It has all the individual teeth. There's even a little bit of tongue action inside. The eyes have just the tiniest wrinkles. The sculpt is so good. The paint jobs are let down.
Even the dry brushing or whatever, it's like really sloppy. It's like somebody just
It's not even like dry brush. Yeah, it's like someone took a silver Sharpie and just went tap, 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 tap.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and like I do a lot of painting on figures and stuff, and I do a lot of painting for other things. And when I dry brush, you're supposed to put it on there a little bit and then take a dry brush and just spread it out.
It's like they dipped
and
in
break it out. It looks like exactly. Does the Sharpie, a silver Sharpie.
Pretty much. Definitely the paint is
the paint jobs are let down. The sculpting is great though.
It's one of the things, and I also think that it would beneficiate a lot if this was like real leather.
I was just gonna say that.
If it moved,
you know.
If it was just like
because he has all this stuff. Like if this was real, I mean, it would be kind of cool. You know,
right.
Bring something else to the.
It would actually kind of maybe save the paint job a bit.
Probably.
Like if the hair wasn't sculpted, if it was rubber like the Hot Toys is. I agree. His Birkenstocks are sweet though.
But yeah, so I guess we do agree. The paint job sucks. The sculpt's good, and yeah, it's a cool statue. And we don't really have that many collectibles of this guy, so we do have the NECA again. The NECA quarter skill's coming out, so if that thing looks better than this, you got it. Yeah, pretty much.
But he does look good. He looks good as a sculpt. Just the paint job.
This is one of those statues that you need to get painted by somebody professional.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna say that, yeah.
you're gonna add another $200 to the cost, but you're gonna get a really good.
Yeah, it's funny. I just noticed it. They spent more time painting the jewelry and his hair properly than him. Like his hair's got the right gloss, like the jewelry's got the right gloss, so it looks like metal. Why don't you make it look like skin?
Yeah, that's kid. That's just.
What'd you say? The China paints?
The China paint.
China paints.
Yeah, China Productions. Man.
Stick to making sneakers.
Turn the AC down.
Anyways, guys, yeah, that's us from Tate's. We're done. I hope you agree, and if you don't agree, just write it in the comments. Don't be a douche.
Or
Right?
be a
No, be a
douche.
douche.
Be a douche. Means you're watching.
Anyways, ladies! And guys, remember to check out TATE'SComics.com, their website. And if you are somewhere in Florida or are traveling in Florida, please check out the place. As you can see, it is pretty awesome, super freaking badass. So it's definitely, I would love to live there. But yeah, so once again, big thank you to everybody at Tate's for allowing me to do this, for helping me to do this. And yeah, super pumped. So again, check out the website. All the links are on the description. And if you're on pitovision.com, they're under the video. Links to everywhere, okay? So yeah, I am out, guys. Thanks for watching. And please comment and let me know if you thought the video was awesome. All right? Latest!